Bob and Brad, the two most famous physical therapists on the internet.
Hi, folks. I'm Bob Schupp, physical therapist.
Brad Heineck, physical therapist.
Together, we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Today, we're going to talk about 7 ways to reduce muscle soreness.
Ooh.
Now, I'm going to be honest, Brad. These are mostly adapted or taken from Kelly Starrett. He's a doctorate of physical therapy and a strength and conditioning expert. He wrote the bestseller, Becoming a Supple Leopard.
And he also has a number of other books.
Right. He's got a book on sitting and running, and he's the real deal.
Right.
So these are his recommendations. We added one ourselves, but we won't tell you which one. All right, let's start off with the first one. You're supposed to, after you work out, you're supposed to try to drink water immediately.
Okay.
So that's supposed to help. He likes to add sea salt to it, which is interesting because my understanding there's really no difference between sea salt and regular salt.
Right.
It's just kind of the grainage or the granular nature of it. But
well, I'd like to hear what he says about that.
Yeah, I would too.
We're going to interview him.
Yeah, we're going to be interviewing him, so we can find out.
Mm-hmm.
I like to add Nuun tablets, N-U-U-N, because I like to put them in my drinks when I go golfing and stuff like that, because I definitely start
particularly in warm weather.
And warm weather,
where you're perspiring a lot.
Yeah. Number 2, you should try to eat something within 20 to 40 minutes of working out.
Yeah. And anything in particular? A lot of proteins, a lot of carbs?
He didn't go into that.
Okay.
He just said eat something.
Yeah.
So
I'm assuming not an ice cream cone, though.
Probably not.
Probably something on the healthy side.
Number 3, I know we've mentioned this before, Brad. You want to kind of keep moving. You want to have adequate cool down.
Sure.
And like even the next day if you're sore, we recommend you kind of moving, not high level.
Right. But active recovery.
Active recovery.
Which is, I've read that you want to keep your heart rate, is it at below cardiac? And it almost feels like you're not doing enough,
right?
Because you're in that I need exercise, but your body needs circulation. We need movement, but not too much. And so, you need
that recovery time.
Yep.
Now, what he's really trying to warn against is like you work out and you're in a rush, and all of a sudden, boom, you get home, you jump in the car and go to work or whatever, or you're sitting right away.
Right. That taper down.
Yeah, he wants you to taper down. And it's funny, Brad, because I go for a run in the morning, and I used to sit at the computer.
Yep.
Now I stand, and just so it's not quite, throttling down as much.
Sure. I see what you're saying. From running to standing to sit.
Yeah.
And then go to bed or something.
Yeah. The next thing we're going to recommend this is a massage gun.
Mm-hmm.
It really works. I think you can hit troublesome spots, and it's a great time after you work out to hit it.
Sure.
Because the muscles are warm, and so we got lots of options here, right, Brad?
Yeah, and they're great. I know. Using them for an injury where you got some scar tissue, you got a tight muscle, you want to break that up. It's a lot easier than doing manual massage.
My wife just had some surgery done where she had some veins removed.
Yep.
And they wanted her to massage the scar tissue.
Right.
Oh, my God, this has worked beautifully on that.
Sure, then you don't get sore fingers.
No, but she's like, oh, my gosh, she could just see the scar going down.
Which one did she use?
She used this
one. The smaller one.
Yep.
I like this one.
This is nice because it's almost portable. I mean, you can put it in your pocket and get away with it.
Yeah.
This was a little larger, a little more powerful. We'll have links below for all these. And then, if you want the monster.
The monster.
Well, I don't know
power.
This is for the big athlete. I have to admit, I love this one.
Yeah, well, you're a big guy, Bob.
Well, I'm not a big guy, but... it's got the steel head that screws on, so it's really, tough.
Yep.
But when I use this one, I thought these were powerful, and they are.
Mm-hmm.
But this one, It'll knock your socks off.
Well, it has a little more that they call amplitude or travel,
Right.
and otherwise it goes further. So it's going to get in deeper. Plus, it's got a bigger motor.
I mean, this is the first one where I put this on my calf, and you can see my pain face, as Kelly Starrett likes to say, because this thing, it gets in there. And if you're getting pain when you're on the muscle,
Yeah.
you need to work on it.
Yeah, that's what I'm still trying to convince myself. But, because my calves, I do this. It's like, well, with that one, I don't tolerate it, but with the smaller one, I do. So I think I would need to start with this
Sure.
one because I don't have any symptoms with it. I mean, when I run
Right.
or work out, they don't bother me. But I got to admit, occasionally I will get a minor strain with running.
Yeah.
Is that the pain face?
Yeah, that's the pain
So
face.
you like pain.
Yeah, apparently, yeah. It's a
Well,
fine line
there's a
between-
name for people like that.
There's a fine line between pain and pleasure, as you know.
And this one's in between.
Right.
This is a nice one.
Well made, very silent. It's got the airflow,
Yep, air cooling.
air
you better
cooling.
believe
That's
it.
what I'm trying to say.
Yep. And they all have 5 different levels of.
Yeah, and all different attachments.
Yeah, the attachments are really nice.
We'll go over that sometime.
Oh, okay. Well, yeah, we'll carry on.
All right, next thing. Brad, I actually bought a pair for you. We're going to try wearing compression socks. Or do you wear them already?
No.
Oh,
No.
I'm going to wear mine. I'm going to wear mine when I'm at my standing desk.
So what are you talking about? Compression socks?
Compression socks.
The kind that have the air or just.
No, just you put on.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I have worn them. Yes.
You have.
Yep. Yeah, they come up to the knee. I mean, they have them that are,
Yeah.
anklets, if
This,
you will.
this one goes up to the knee.
Up to the knee. Yep.
Yeah.
Mhm.
And we're going to do a whole video on this, by the way. But when I started thinking about it, was LeBron James.
Mm-hmm.
He got taken out of. It was a playoff series, and his legs started cramping up.
Yeah.
And after that, he started wearing compression socks.
Sure.
You always see him with the compression socks on.
And there's quite a bit of science when
There
they
is science,
manufacture
and
these.
it does help reduce muscle soreness.
Right.
The science has shown that. The research has shown that.
Yeah, we did a video on this a long time ago.
Oh, we're doing one tomorrow too on it.
Great. So, anyways, yeah, so that it'll be a little more updated. But yeah, they're a specific amount of pressure, and they're typically more pressure in the foot and less up here, so it promotes circulation in the right direction.
Really helpful. Some people are even working out with them on, and some people are putting them on afterwards. It can depend on what you want to do.
Sure.
All right, number 6. This is really important. Is you got to get plenty of sleep. I mean,
Yeah.
if you talk to Olympic athletes, they realize more than anybody that the sleep portion is as important as the workout portion.
Right.
And a lot of them will get 9 hours of sleep a night, 9.5.
Well, the body's got to heal.
Yep.
And especially with them, I mean, they're pushing it to the limit. You've got to get it to heal so that you can get and work the muscles so
Right,
they
be
don't.
maximal.
Right. They need to break down, rebuild, and then make it stronger day by day.
Yep, sleep. Okay, number 7, the final one. And I didn't know this, Brad. Vitamin D. I take vitamin D3. It's a different way, I guess it's processed, but
Sure.
made. But I looked up the research. Yes, it does help with muscle recovery. Vitamin D. So I don't know if you can get it from the sun too. If you can just go out.
That's a good Chris question.
Yeah, it would be
Chris,
a pharmacist. We need to
right.
throw it at him. So this video, by the way, is part of a series of videos on massage, actually. So if you want
this is going to be the series one in there too, huh?
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
good.
So if you want to check it out, the series, go to bobandbrad.com, go to the program section,
That's right.
and look for massage.
Right. And if it's not up yet, it's because we're still
Yeah, we're
downloading,
still
and we've got PDF
Uploading.
printout. There's a PDF.
Yeah.
We're going to have PDF
Yeah,
printouts
with
this.
each one.
Yeah,
yes.
so you can print it out, and it'll remind you as a review and exercises and how the video is telling you to do
And how
it.
much are we charging for this, Brad?
Bob, it's not a big secret, but it's a big surprise.
Yeah.
It's absolutely free.
Yep.
Not even an email.
No, we don't even ask for your name of your sister's boyfriend's girlfriend. I don't know.
Why,
Whatever,
Bob? That's a
whatever.
why, Bob.
All right, let's check you out later.